Welcome to Soapbox Saturday. Well, it's that time of year again. The weather's getting a little cooler. It's perfect for sitting next to the campfire telling campfire stories. So here's one I remember hearing around a campfire. Now, this took place quite a long time before today. There was a man and a woman, and they met in the fall on a day much like today. And when they did, they immediately knew they were in love and were meant to be together. So they ran off and instantly got married and moved off into the countryside where they lived in a big, beautiful house and threw lovely parties, had friends over, and just generally lived a wonderful life. Well, like many happily married couples, from time to time, the man and the wife would get into a fight. And then, after a few years, one fall evening, much like today, they got into one of these fights, and the man had had enough. In frustration, he said he was leaving, ran out to go ride on his horse. As he was leaving and heading out into the woods, his wife yells back at him, "Return home in 3 days. If you don't bother coming back. I won't be here." So the man rides off at a full gallop, and as he rides, he starts to feel a little better. And after the first day, he stopped feeling so angry, and he rides a little more. And after the second day, he's kind of forgotten what the fight was even about, and he's changed his mind. So he turns around, and at full speed, he starts riding back. Now, realizing that he needed to make up time, he takes a different path through the woods. And after a few hours, he comes upon a swamp. Now, being cautious, he stops for a minute and considers the swamp and realizes he faces a choice. That choice is to go through the swamp or to go around it. And while he's sitting there contemplating his options, he sees a young boy walking down a path. And he yells to the young boy, "Young boy, does this swamp have a hard bottom?" The young boy stops, looks at the man for a second, then yells back, "Yes, it does." Before the boy could speak another word, the man takes off on his horse into the swamp. After only making it 3 or 4 deep, the man realizes that he can't go any further. He and his horse are starting to sink into the ground, further and further and faster. And he looks around frantically and he sees the little boy about to walk out of sight. And he yells at the little boy, "Little boy, I thought you said this swamp has a hard bottom." Without even looking back, the little boy yells, "It does. You just aren't there yet."